it's Debop again. I'm going to do a reading today for what is your life path. So we have here 4 piles this time. We have the black moonstone, fluorite, tiger eye, and howlite. So take a deep breath, and whichever pile you are drawn to, pick that card. I don't know if you can see the howlite, but this is the howlite. You probably will once the video is posted because the numbers aren't up there. Anyway, so like I said, take a deep breath and choose whichever stone you're drawn to. Either the black moonstone, fluorite, tiger eye, or howlite. This deck, by the way, is called Sacred Light Oracle, and I find it absolutely beautiful. And I hope you will as well. So for pile number 1, the black moonstone, we have Ascension Flame. And this is liberation, a sense of greater purpose, and high expectations. So this looks like it's going to be a very interesting reading. And I'm using the Light Seers deck and also a newer deck that I have that just looks like it's very aged. It's just right away, but it looks aged, which I thought was actually really nice. And I was also told that it was similar to a deck my great-great-grandmother had, and that's why I got it. Okay. Spirit, pile number 1's path, please and thank you. What is pile number 1's path? What is pile number 1's path? What is the path that pile number 1 is on? What is the path that pile number 1 is on? What is pile number 1's path? What is pile number 1's path? Okay, we have that one. Let's see if I can get 2 more cards. What? Okay, that's another one. What path is pile number 1 on? What is the path pile number 1 is on? Okay, I'm thinking that one because they wanted to jump out at me. So we have, 10 of Cups. That's nice. Then we have, nice again, Ace of Swords. And then we have, the King of Swords. Yes. Somebody who's very intelligent, who is very intellectual, more so than just intelligent. But you get back to this side. So for the 10 of Cups, I see that as being having joy, contentment, the reaching of goals, being emotionally fulfilled in a lot of ways. Hold on. Excuse me. Okay, for the Ace of Swords, I also see you gaining clarity. If there is a situation you aren't too sure about, you're going to gain the clarity that you need, which in the end is going to bring you to the King of Swords, where you have gotten that clarity that you are seeking. And it's going to, also bring about that contentment and that. And because like I said, this is your path. So this is the path that you're on, what you're working towards, what you're trying to achieve. So it doesn't mean necessarily that it's happened yet, but this is what is going to happen. Let's see what the other deck has to say. And of course, it's being stubborn about being picked up. Yep. You know what? We have a card flipped over. Interestingly enough, it's the Magician card that was flipped over. I think I saw another one. Let me see. Sorry about this. I did not realize he has flipped over before I put him in the pouch. Okay, that looks like it's the only one. Okay. Okay. Spirit, what is the path that pile number 1 is on, please and thank you? What is the path pile number 1 is on? What is the path pile number 1 is on? What is... Oh, there we go. Hold up. Oh, we had 2 of them before. What is the path pile number 1 is on? What is the path pile number 1 is on? What is the path pile number 1 is on? Okay, that looks like that is going to be it. So, at least until I ask for clarity. Okay. So we have the 9 of Swords. And this is a situation that you're either experiencing right now or you're coming out of, which is sadness, depression, anxiety. I really see that as something that's either you're going through right now, or you're having problems, or you're having periods of depression or anxiety, and this is what you're dealing with now. But good news is we have the King of Pentacles here. So the King of Pentacles, to me, is saying that don't worry, you're going to get that emotional stability. Pentacles being with earth signs, unlike the Swords, which is air signs, which is air signs are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And in case you're wondering, water signs are Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I remember to rattle those off. But it's interesting because of the fact that you have the 9 going into the 10. So you're going to come out of this. You're going to gain that emotional stability. So what I'm gathering from this is it's the lack of information about a situation that is causing you the anxiety, the stress, even the depression. And, well, this card here, it speaks of liberation. You're going to be liberated from that. It could also be you had these really high expectations. They're not being met. Don't lose hope. Because you're going to know that fulfillment. You're going to end up getting that information that you need to bring that sense of peace to you. Let's see what else I can get. Spirit, what other information do you have for pile number 1 in the path that they're on, please and thank you? What other information is there for pile number 1 in the path that they're on? What other information is there for pile number 1 in the path that they are on? What other information is there for pile number 1 in the path, hold on, in the path that they are on? Oh, we got this one here as well. Okay. See, the Sun card. Told ya. Joy, happiness, that goes along with the 10 of Cups right there. And we have, yes, the 4 of Swords. The 4 of Swords isn't that scary. And what it's actually telling you is take the time you need to rest. You need that rest. You need that period of contemplation. That'll give you the enlightenment that you need, or the illumination, or set you on the right path to finding the information that you need that'll help ease that anxiety and depression. And yeah, and when I say about depression, if it's something more than just the situation that you're in, please seek medical advice. Please do. Being somebody who has experienced depression, I totally understand what it's like. But as far as this goes, let's see, what else? Yeah, we will do that. I'm just looking at the time to see how it is. Spirit, what other information is there regarding the life path for pile number 1, please and thank you? What other information is there regarding pile number 1's life path? No. Okay, I'm told no. What other information is there regarding pile number 1's life path, please and thank you? What other information is there regarding pile number 1's life path? Okay. Okay. Yes. 6 of Cups. Now, the 6 of Cups... Hold on a second. I gotta reseat myself. My pillows slipped. Okay. The 6 of Cups can have to do with childhood memories. It can also have to do with no, I'm not seeing that here though. I'm not seeing inheritance. It could contact from somebody that you knew from your childhood. Somebody you lost contact with. They're going to get a hold of you. It's a very big possibility that that's what's going to happen. Let's see if we can get some final thoughts here, because when it's just one card, it's just kind of hard to come up with more than that. But whoever this is, I really see it's somebody who you have very fond memories of. So it's somebody who brought you joy. And I really think that is going to help you kind of get unstuck. Spirit, any final messages for pile number 1 regarding the path that they are on, please and thank you. Any final messages regarding the path that pile number 1 is on? Any final messages for pile number 1 in the path that they are on? Any final messages for pile number 1 in the path that they are on? Okay, just those 2. So what we have here, since this one flew, oh, Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there's definitely going to be a shift in your thinking, what you're feeling, and it's going to bring about many positive things. Let's see what this one is. Okay, now having the Tower and the Wheel of Fortune together, the change is going to seem catastrophic to you, but it's really, in the moment, it'll seem catastrophic. It'll seem like everything's lost, and that could go back to where that feeling of depression and anxiety is coming from. But I don't see it being, I see the shift coming, the shift being from that state where everything's chaotic, your mind's chaotic, and you feel like, this is never going to get any better. And it is. That's what the wheel is representing here. Things are going to get better. This is not a this is not a lasting stage, because this is with it. Okay, so you have, even though you have the Tower and the wheel is telling you that the Tower situation is not going to last. It's not. You've got this. you have this to look forward to, this joy, this happiness, this completion, this rainbow, just telling you everything's going to be okay. You've got this. You know, you're going to have that emotional stability. And the Sun card even backs up the Ten of Cups. So I'm really so pleased with this. You're going to get that liberation from this situation that you're in right now. And it's, you know, and it's going to bring about a sense of greater purpose. I really do believe, because that's on there as well. It's going to bring about that sense of greater purpose. You're going to say, okay, maybe I can use this situation to help others. Or maybe I can use what I am going through and the things I've gone through in my life to help others. That's why I'm doing this. It's my way of helping. So I hope you went ahead and enjoyed the reading. Basically what all I have to say with this reading is it's a good reading. It's positive, even though there's a couple cards that are kind of make you go ahead and say, whoa, okay, I don't know about this. But basically, the reading is don't lose hope. That's the main message of this reading is don't lose hope. You've got this. You have a greater purpose. And I really think that's what it is you have a greater purpose, but you have to find out what that purpose is and then walk that path. So don't lose hope because you've got it. You're going to get to that place. And I forgot what else I was going to say. Anyway, that can happen sometimes. But if you're feeling that you're not on the right path, you are. And for those that are, they are feeling that they're not on the right path, you are. And that could end up going ahead and bringing that crisis point, Am I doing the right thing? You are. You are. And if it turns out where you're not, that's the shift will be where you figure out where you need to be going. Okay, thank you all for joining me, and many blessings. Okay, I just want to do a quick shuffle with this, and we have some, okay. I just had a card fly out, so if anybody's watching this all the way through. Okay, so pile number 2 with the fluorite. This is what we have for you. Ooh, well-being. This is the card. It's beautiful. Got a lot of pinks here, so I'm feeling heart energy. And it's self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. Now, this one sounds as interesting as the first one. And this is Sacred Light Oracle. And I'm using my Light Seers deck as well as a new deck, which looks aged, but is not. But I was told that it was similar to a deck my great-great-grandmother had when she read tarot cards. So let's see what the path is for pile number 2. Spirit, what is pile number 2's path, please, and thank you. Okay, pile number 1, I had trouble getting cards out. You have just jumped out. So this is going to be interesting. So this is the first one. 7 of Cups. So we got the 7 of Cups. We have the King of Wands. And we have the 8 of Cups. So the way I am seeing this it's interesting that both of you guys had kings in this position. 7 of Cups. Okay, yeah, all right. I can see how that works. Okay. You're feeling overwhelmed. You feel like you have sort of something you have to walk away from. And the King of Wands is saying that you will succeed in doing that. You will have found your passion, and you will work towards fulfilling that passion. Because it does say service to spirit. It could... I'm getting with that, with the service to spirit. It's not just your spirit, but other spirits, or just spirit in general. However you see spirit being. Excuse me a second here. Peppermint bark tea. Very yummy. And, yeah, because with the 7, you know, and it's interesting, you go from 7 of Cups to 8 of Cups. So, I'm actually going to move these around because I'm trying to go into a direction. So, the 7 of Cups, and even though it's like there's so many choices, there's so much there, I'm really seeing that movement, and to me it looks like the movement is away from the situation. So that would lead into the 8 of Cups, where you're walking away from whatever it is that's causing you to feel overwhelmed. And the King of Wands is saying you have the strength, you have the courage. Wands being fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. And right there you have the Leo lion. So basically what I'm getting from that is you have the courage, the strength to do what's best for you. Let's see if I can get any more clarification by using the other deck. Hopefully this time there's no cards turned over. There was one last time. And for pile number 1. Okay, Spirit. What information or other information is there for pile number 2 in the path that they are on? Please and thank you. What other information is there for pile number 2 in the path that they are on? What other information is there for pile number 2 in the path that they are on? Okay, yeah. See if I can get at least one more card. What other information is there for pile number 2 in the path that they are on? What other information is there for pile number 2 in the path that they are on? I'm saying yes. Okay. So what we have here is the 6 of Pentacles. I'm seeing that as holding on too tightly to something or someone. And it's time to, well, let's see. The Moon. Okay, yeah. It may be even something that you're hiding from yourself. You're not realizing that you're holding on so tightly. 4 of Swords. Ironically enough, pile number 1 got that too. So, the advice I'm getting from that is take the time to rest. Take the time to, because the 4 of Swords has to do with repose or resting. Take the time to meditate on what it is. But there's something that you're holding on to that you're even hiding from yourself. So you really have to dig deep and see what it is so that you can walk away from it. Because I don't see that as, well, the other meaning really has nothing to do with bearing on this. But there's something that you're hiding from yourself. And you really need to look deep into yourself to find out what it is. Okay. Spirit, can I get any more clarification on the Moon card, please? And thank you. Can I get clarification on the Moon card? Whoa, hello. Oh, phew. I thought there was more than that. 3 cards is good. Ah, strength. There you go. You have the strength to do it. Go get past it. 7 of Pentacles. The seed has been planted. So you're moving from a 6 to a 7, which means you're moving in the right direction. And the Empress. I really love these cards. I really do. With the Empress, it is being confident in who you are. So if one of the things is you're not realizing is that you are doubting yourself about a situation, meditating on having the strength and the courage to be confident in who you are, that will plant the seed so that you end up moving into the Empress. These cards are not gender specific, just so you know, even though there are certain genders depicted on them, does not necessarily mean that that is the gender it's going to apply to. Just want to get that out there. But you have the strength to be that confident person, to step into that power of who you are. Wow. Yeah, okay. I was just remembering there's on here self-preservation. So yeah, it's something that you have to work on for your own benefit. So really look into, do some really deep soul searching to find out what it is that you may be hiding from yourself and you need clarity on. Swords have to do with clarity. And the beauty with having the 2 Pentacles there, it's saying you will have that stability. You will reach that goal of being stable emotionally and financially. If okay, yeah, let's see. I'm just going to get some final thoughts on this. Spirit, any final messages for pile number 2 and the path that they're on, please and thank you. Any further information or messages regarding pile number 2 and the path that they are on? Any further information or messages regarding pile number 2 and the path that they are on? Okay. We just had several cards fall. Oh. And I'm being told. Okay. Okay. Pile number 2, yeah, see. Whatever is going on is causing you hidden anxiety and stress. It may even be causing you to feel kind of depressed about what's going on right now. You're stubbornly holding on. This is the 4 of Pentacles. You're stubbornly holding on to that for whatever reason. And of course, it comes underneath the moon. So it means you're hiding from yourself that you're being stubborn about releasing this. So it's leaving you with the 8 of Swords. It's leaving you feeling trapped in your current situation. I have to go through these a certain way, so hold on. And we have, okay. So we have the Page of Swords. And I'm seeing this as somewhere along the line you're going to have the message of clarity because you have the Strength card already here. So you have the strength to move past this, like I said. And, of course, the Knight of Wands. To me, that's saying that once you realize what it is that you're holding on to so stubbornly that you don't want to let go of. That's what this is. You will swiftly move towards getting past what it is that you're holding on to. And I can't tell you what it is, only you know the answer to that. We have the Ace of Wands. And to me, that's saying that once you get to that point, like I said, you're going to swiftly move, but the Ace of Wands are saying it will open up new opportunities for you. Maybe in the creative area, or even business of some kind. You have the Star card, which is a wish fulfillment card. So what it is you're wishing for is being stunted by whatever it is that you're holding on to, what you're refusing to let go of. And the King of Pentacles. This is who you want to be. Somebody who's stable. Somebody who's stable financially, emotionally. Somebody who is very successful in what they have chosen to do. Very, very interesting. Truthfully, pile number 2, I see you guys really needing to do some shadow work. And I've said this in one of my other ones, and it's bringing... you can look up what shadow work is and what it means, but it's healing whatever trauma you have that's buried deep. Because holding on to that is not serving you anymore. So, you have the strength to go ahead and work through this. You have the strength to face what it is that you're being stubborn about holding on to. Because it's no longer serving you. And maybe the reason, and it's possible the reason why you buried it so deep is because it's something you really don't want to face. But you need to face it. Okay. Thank you, pile number 2s. I hope this reading was helpful. And many blessings. I forgot to light that one up. Okay. And this way. So now we'll bring... If anybody's watching this all the way through, don't mind me mumbling to myself. So this is pile number 3. So... Okay, hello pile number 3s. We have here the Sacred Light Oracle, and I'm finding this a very beautiful deck, and scarily, well, not scarily, but very accurate. I also have my Light Seers deck, and a new deck, which looks aged, and yes, it's smaller, but it's a Rider-Waite deck, and as you can see, there's no color on the cards, and they look aged, which I love about them. They're easy to handle, so they also is nice. So for those who chose pile number 3, which is the Tiger Eye, you can never really see too well in the videos. But it's the tiger eye. And we have here, I've had this card come up for myself. So we have here sacred space. It's positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles. Very interesting. Pile number 3. Okay, Spirit. Pile number 3. What information can you give me about pile number 3 and the path that they are on? Please and thank you. What information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? No. It's right away, no. Okay. What information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? Please and thank you. What information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? What information is for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? What information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? Okay, we'll just go with the ones I've got here right now. Because for whatever reason, I'm not getting any more. Okay, so. Okay. The Page of Cups. Right here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So whatever is going on for you is moving very slowly. I think I'm going to stick this over here until I can get another card. Okay, so far what we have is Cups, which is water energy, which is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. And Pentacles, which is earth energy, which is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So anyway, with this, it's interesting because both cards in my mind, both cards are, to me, are seeming to be indicating some sort of movement. With Page, it's a youthful energy. Pages are usually messengers of somebody who's young. But it's whatever the situation is, it's moving slowly for you. Let me see if I can get one more card, because those two cards are like total opposites in some ways. Okay. Spirit, can I get more information for pile number 3, please, and thank you. More information for pile number 3 and the path that they're on, please, and thank you. Okay. That is a card. I got a feeling that the other deck is going to give me way more information. Oh, got 2 more cards. Okay. 4 Cups, 5 of Swords. Here's the 4 of Cups. This is the 5 of Swords. Okay, so right now, you're feeling very stuck, and it's causing you to be very anxious. Excuse me. I have got to move my chair in. I always feel like I'm not sitting right on it. Okay, so what I'm getting is, and both cards almost are saying the same thing, so, sorry, I was thirsty. What I'm seeing with these cards is that you're feeling very stuck right now, and it's causing you concern. I don't want to say depression or anxiety, because the way I'm seeing, because there is this youthful energy here, so it's causing anxiety, and it's something you were hoping for. It's not coming fast enough. That's the slow movement here. So like I said, I needed more cards, because I really wasn't getting much information from just those 2 cards. So yeah, you're feeling kind of stuck. Like, well, this isn't gonna work. Well, it's just moving slowly. It's not that it's not going to work or it's not going to happen. It's just that things are moving very slowly for you right now. It can even be a slow period at work, and that's causing you some anxiety. Okay. Spirit, can I get more information for pile number 3, please, and thank you, and the path that they're on? Okay. What other information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they are on? What else does pile number 3 need to know about the path that they are on? Okay, so far we have justice. Well, you know what they say about the wheels of justice, right? They move very slow. Okay, let's see what else I can get. What other information is there for pile number 3 and the path that they're on? What other information? Okay. If there was anything more definitive, that definitely was. Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh! The Hierophant. And the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So whatever it is that is causing you some concern and anxiety, if it's I normally would not do this. If it has to do with a court case, it's going to be favorable. Well, the Ten of Pentacles is why I'm saying that. Because that has to do with abundance, financial stability, achievement of goals. So it's just gonna be slow, you know. But the Ace of Wands indicates new opportunities are coming. Wands being fire signs, which is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. I already said what Pentacles were. Major Arcana cards. And you also have Cups and Swords. So Cups would, well, I already said Cups. So Swords is air signs. Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Anyway, back to this. I don't normally always say that, but it might be somebody there has, somebody you know has those signs and may be helpful to you. The Hierophant usually indicates traditional learning, traditional religious teachings. If you don't follow the path, it would be whatever is traditional to the path that you follow. But seeking guidance from somebody who is even a mentor of some kind, or somebody that you really trust and see as a mentor, can help you find a way to move past what's going on. Like I said, right now, it's like the energy feels kind of stuck, but I don't see it staying stuck, because you have the Ten of Pentacles. And this here card right here, it even says positive outcome, clarity, lucky attraction, removing obstacles. So truthfully, that's what all this is about, is removing those obstacles for you. And creating a sacred space for yourself where you do something that gives you joy. It could be just as simple as someplace you sit cozy up, cozy spot with a book, reading. Do everything you can to make it where it's something that's relaxing and positive for you. Because the Four of Cups also has to do with taking a breather, Um, but you are going to have that positive outcome, which it backs up actually the Oracle card. And it's kind of like you guys, it's your pile number 3, your energy is kind of stuck in the moment right now. Things are not moving quickly for you, and you just stay hopeful. Page of Cups would be hopeful, because Cups are all about emotion. Stay hopeful. Spirit, any final messages or information for pile number 3, please, and thank you for the path that they're on. Any final messages or information regarding pile number 3's path, please, and thank you. Any final information or messages regarding pile number 3's path? Any final information or messages for pile number 3 and the path that they are on, please and thank you. Any final information for pile number 3, information or messages for pile number 3 regarding the path that they are on? So we have the Tower card, which pile number 2 got. This here for you, the way I'm seeing, what I am seeing here is that you will get, all of a sudden, you will get, boom, a sudden chaotic. Usually it has to do with chaotic. I don't always like to say chaotic. It will just make things feel chaotic, but you're going to have that sudden boom. King of Wands. Wands are fire signs, so it's interesting. Somewhere in the spread, each one so far has had a king somewhere along the line. King of Wands. Somebody, yeah, I really see it as where, okay, yeah, at some point you're going to end up having it where that stuck energy is coming unstuck. And you're going to end up having that abundance, and it's going to be through your own determination that this is going to be unstuck. But you're going to end up catching an insight or something into something, and that is going to bring about that shift that you need to get unstuck. So that's your reading, pile number 3. The only thing I can tell you to do is keep working on finding out what it is that you need to get unstuck. And I hope you enjoyed the reading. I hope you got something out of it. This is probably going to be one of the shorter ones because, like I said, I'm not getting much from you guys. Because, you know, really, create yourself as a sacred space, whatever that sacred space is for you. Create it. That will help you live in the moment and stop and not being so stressed out about what's going on. Because justice will prevail. You will have that abundance. And it'll be through your determination to see it through. But it's your determination that will get you unstuck and get things moving. And may actually end up going ahead and quickening things up too. So thank you, pile number 3s. Many blessings to you. Okay. Shuffle a little bit here. Hello, pile number 4s. This is Debop. I think I forgot to introduce myself the other couple of ones, but if you saw the intro, you know who I am. Or you're getting to learn who I am. Okay, pile number 4, you are the ones who chose the howlite. This is the howlite. Move you out of the way. And for you, we have, oh, this is a beautiful card. Look at all that yellow in there. I know with the candlelight, it's kind of hard to tell, and when I started this, it was a little bit lighter out. Oh, it's snowing. Okay, so golden light ray, love and laughter, receiving and giving gifts, passionate projects. Oh, this one sounds real interesting. Okay. Spirit, what information is there for pile number 4 and the path that they are on, please and thank you. What information is there for pile number 4 regarding the path that they are on? What information is there for pile number 4 regarding the path that they are on? What information is there for pile number 4 in the path that they are on? Let me see if I chose to do this a different way. Okay. Spirit, what information is there for pile number 4 in the path that they are on, please and thank you. Okay. Like I said, if I change it up a little bit. Okay, so we have here. Okay, this is interesting. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. So you have 2 beginnings here. And you also have Judgment. And this actually does fall in line with this card here, because it says passionate projects. So, I mean, yeah, Wands are all about passion. Wands are fire signs. They're, it's Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Pentacles are earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. So, this is so beautiful, pile number 4. Oh, you have, and the way I am seeing this, and it is a passionate project for you, but you're going to embark on this project, and it is going to release you from, because the reason why I'm getting the release is right here. It's here. It's going to release you from your current circumstances. That is so beautiful. Let's see what, and I'm using the Light Series deck from Chris Ann, and I have this deck here, which looks like an older deck, and it's just a Ace of Pentacles are on the bottom. Interesting. And it looks aged, and I was actually told that it was similar to a deck that my great-great-grandmother had, and so I had to get it. So here we go. Spirit, for pile number 4, what other information is there regarding the path that pile number 4 is on, please, and thank you. What other information is there for pile number 4 in the path that they are on? What other information is there for pile number 4 in the path that they are on? Okay. We're going to start here with the Magician. Now, the Magician is, as you can see, he has all his tools he needs. The Pentacle, the Cup, the Sword, and the Wand. He has all he needs to create or manifest what it is that he truly desires. So, whatever this project is, this is something you've been wanting to do for a long time, and now you have the means, you have all the tools that you need to do it. Spirit, what other information is there regarding the Magician, please and thank you? What other information is there regarding the Magician? Can I get clarity on the Magician card, please, and thank you. Can I get clarity on the Magician card? No. Okay. That pretty much was self-explanatory, I guess. Okay. Spirit, are there any messages for pile number 4 regarding the path that they're on, please and thank you? Any messages for pile number 4 and the path that they're on? Any messages for pile number 4 and the path that they're on? Oh my gosh, pile number 4s. I do not even know how to contain myself on this one. You have the Ace of Wands again. So this is definitely something that is a passion for you. The Knight of Swords. Things are going to start picking up, moving quickly. I started talking faster too while I was at it. And then you have the Ace of Cups. So this project, this is something that is something you deeply love. You have 4 aces, but you have from 3 different suits. So this is something that's going to be emotionally fulfilling for you. Especially once it starts really getting off the ground, it's going to fill you so your cup is going to overflow. It's just going to just make you so happy. And this is, I mean, this reading is really, after the last one, because the last pile number 3 was, their energy was a little on the stuck side. So I wasn't getting anywhere. So this energy here is just so beautiful. You're opening yourself up. And I mean, seriously, look at how happy this woman is. Look at how she's so happy there. And, yeah. And whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you're going to be using your gifts. And while you're using your gifts, which is the giving of your gift, you're going to be receiving gifts in return. Oh, wow. Okay. What other messages or information is there for pile number 4 regarding the path that they are on, please, and thank you. Any other information or messages for pile number 4 regarding the path that they are on? Any further information or messages for pile number 4 regarding the path that they are on? I think. Okay. Any further messages or information? No, I don't think so. I'm getting no. So we have the Fool card. So this is a journey for you. It's a spiritual journey as well as a journey towards financial success. It's something that, like I said, it's something that's going to be totally emotionally fulfilling for you. I'm seeing this as a journey. It's also a journey of self-discovery. You're gonna find so much about yourself by doing this and what you're capable of, and yeah, wow, I'm getting chills here. It's you guys are the path makers, if you can understand what I mean by that. What you are doing is going to be it's to find a way to put it, it's okay. What you are going to do is going to bring about the betterment of mankind. Even if it's just your small corner of the world. But it's going to have a ripple effect. It's going to spread, and it's going to spark other people to have an idea like that as well. For others, it's you know, using your gifts and talents to just find ways to help people. You are the light bringers. Yeah, you're the light bringers. So you have a lot of... I'm serious. Looking at this, it's such a beautiful, beautiful reading. It's amazing to me how beautiful it is. Spirit, any final messages or information for pile number 4 and the path that they are on, please and thank you. Any final information and messages for pile number 4 and the path that they are on. Any final messages or information for pile number 4 and the path that they are on. Hold on. Any final information for pile number 4 and the path that they are on. Okay. I am getting these two as well. So, and it's interesting. We have the Emperor, which fell right underneath the Magician here. Okay. The Emperor is representing somebody who has attained it all. They have achieved their success. And remember what I said about giving and receiving? The Six of Pentacles also has to do with giving and receiving, having that balance. So, okay, yeah, all right. So, this card here, 5 of Wands, excuse me, 7 of Wands. Okay, yeah, you are it. Oh, no, okay, yeah. And you have the Page of Pentacles. I'll explain why I'm going, oh, wow, and all that in a minute. A Hierophant. And the 10 of Pentacles. Hello. Okay, see, this here, the giving and receiving. You're helping others to rise above hard times, hard situations. And that, in turn, is going to bring them the stability that they need. You're going to be a messenger for that. The Hierophant, you're going to be a mentor to these people in some way. And there's plenty of abundance. Physical, emotional, not physical, excuse me, spiritual, emotional, and financial. Oh, pile number 4. This is such a beautiful, beautiful, lovely reading. I really don't know what else to say, you guys. Go for it. Do it. This is what you're meant to do. Do it. Oh, wow. I am just so excited for you guys. And I actually think, and actually, this actually goes right along with the howlite to begin with. So, yeah, thank you, number 4s. Thank you for letting me be a part of this in some small, itty-bitty, tiny little way. You guys are amazing. So, many blessings, and go for it. This is Debop out.